For a long time, the global map of luxury was anchored in Europe. If you wanted the best, you went to Paris for fashion, Switzerland for watches, or the French Riviera for the summer. But as we move through 2026, the data tells a radically different story. The gravity of global wealth has shifted decisively east. While traditional luxury hubs in the West are seeing softer demand, a small, quiet corner of northern Japan is seeing an explosion of growth. Niseko has officially transitioned from a hidden gem for skiers to a global capital for ultra-high net worth individuals. Today, we aren't talking about ski gear or lift tickets. We are exploring the business of Niseko. We look at why a small mountain in Hokkaido is attracting billions in global capital. And why, for the world's elite, it is no longer just a resort, it's a mandatory financial asset. To understand why Niseko's prices have skyrocketed, we have to look at the arrival of ultra-luxury brands that usually only exist in places like the Maldives or Saint-Tropez. In 2026, the opening of Aman Niseko on Mount Moiwa has changed the market forever. This isn't just a hotel, it's a fully fledged wellness sanctuary nestled within an untouched nature reserve. It represents a new era for Hokkaido. But the real story isn't the guest suites, it's the private Aman residences. These are standalone freehold homes where privacy is the ultimate currency. In Niseko, the global elite are no longer buying condos in the busy village centers where crowds gather and tourists take photos. They are moving to the outskirts, to places like Mount Moiwa and Hanazono, where the building density is strictly controlled by the government and nature itself. They're paying millions for the view, a direct, unobstructed look at the iconic Mount Yote. In the world of high-end real estate in 2026, if you can see another person's house from your balcony, it isn't true luxury. It is simply real estate. True luxury in Niseko is the feeling of being the only person on the mountain. For the investors watching from Taiwan, Singapore, and Hong Kong, Niseko is more than just a holiday spot. It's a safe haven. Unlike many other parts of Asia, Japan allows for freehold ownership. This means you own the land and the building forever, with no expiration date. In an era of global uncertainty, this is a powerful magnet. In 2026, we are seeing a massive surge in what we call trophy properties. These are villas priced between $10 million and $30 million, designed by world-famous architects like Shigeru Ben and Kengo Kuma. These homes are masterpieces of engineering, so they feature private onsens with mineral-rich water pumped from deep underground, dedicated staff quarters for private chefs and security, and wine cellars carved directly into the volcanic rock of the mountain. However, the irony of Niseko is that many of these owners rarely stay for more than 2 weeks a year. For them, this property is a store of value. It is a way to diversify their portfolio away from volatile stock markets and into a tangible asset that only becomes more scarce as the land around Niseko is fully developed. In 2026, owning a piece of Hokkaido's protected natural reserve is safer than holding cash in even the most prestigious private bank. So, how do these people get here without the chaos of public travel? In 2026, the VIP pipeline from Tokyo to Niseko has been perfected. A traveler can leave their residence in Tokyo's Azabudai Hills at 9 in the morning, take a chauffeured limousine to a private gate at Haneda Airport, and be on the Niseko slopes by noon. The rise of dedicated business jet terminals at Nukato's airport has made Niseko an extension of Tokyo's high society. We are even seeing a rise in private helicopter transfers that cut the 2-hour drive from the airport down to just 25 minutes, landing directly on private pads at the top of the mountain. To the elite, luxury is the ability to bypass the crowds of public terminals and the noise of the city. They pay millions to ensure their journey is as quiet and invisible as the snow falling outside their window. This infrastructure is what separates Niseko from every other ski resort in Asia. It isn't just about the mountain. It's about the seamless transition from a billionaire city life to their mountain sanctuary. The biggest mistake people make about Niseko is thinking it is only a winter destination. In 2026, the smart money is focused on what we call the green season. Global brands are investing billions in summer infrastructure, from professional-grade cycling trails to world-class golf courses designed by the legends of the sport. We are even seeing the rise of high-tech longevity clinics that offer DNA-based health programs during the mild summer months. The goal is to turn Niseko into a year-round wellness capital, similar to the retreats of the Swiss Alps. The same people who come for the powder snow in January are now returning in August for the cool mountain air and the digital detox. In a world that is getting hotter every year, the cool, lush mountains of Hokkaido are becoming the ultimate refuge from the heat of Singapore or Hong Kong. This dual-season model is what is, driving rental yields and keeping the luxury market resilient even when the ski season ends. It ensures that Niseko isn't just a seasonal trend, but a permanent fixture in the global luxury landscape. Niseko is no longer just a ski town. It is a symbol of the new global wealth order, one that values safety, absolute privacy, and a deep connection to nature. It is a place where the world's most powerful people come to hide, to heal, and to grow their wealth in silence. It represents the ultimate shift in the Asian century, the realization that the greatest extravagance is not a gold watch or a fast car, but a quiet piece of land on a snowy mountain. So, I have a question for you. In 2026, if you had an unlimited budget today, would you still choose the traditional charm of the European Alps? Or has the quiet, modern magic of Niseko won you over? Let me know in the comments below. I'll see you in the next deep dive into the world of the extravagant.